Our guy, Major Burns. Good morning. How are you, bro?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How you doing?
Doing good, man. Let's start with you first. How is your health? How is everything up to this point in your rehabilitation?
Everything's going good. I'm 10 weeks out of surgery. Um, I'm just staying right with Miss Mickey, Bo in the training room, just trusting it, going day by day.
Mage, the one word that we have heard from Brian Kelly, or at least everybody that we've talked to since Brian Kelly has been running the program, is accountability. Seems to be the overwhelming word that everybody feeds back to you when you ask about what it's like to be in Brian Kelly's program. You were a leader in that program. What has it been like to be under the direction of Coach Kelly for the last couple of months?
I mean, it's been awesome. He come in with a structure. He know what he want to do. He has a plan. I feel like if we just listen to him, everything go well.
Tell us
Honestly, he want to do. He got experience, and just listening to him.
Tell us about the leadership programs that he's put in place. I know that you were one of the leadership you're one of the leaders of one of the new leadership strategies that he has tried to implement. How is he trying to find the leaders on this team, and how have you somebody who has been injured and not been able to be on the field kind of accepted that role?
I mean, with Coach Kelly, it's more of the off the field stuff, really. Like he looks for his leaders to be accountable. He wants us to go to class. He wants us to be just better players and better humans off the field. Like he really care less about football. I ain't gonna say. I mean, obviously he wants to win, but
Sure.
his objective is to make sure like we're a better overall person.
Do you buy into that?
Yes, sir. I buy into that.
Yeah. Tell me about these teams, these structures. I've heard that I believe you guys call it SWAT teams, where
Right.
where
Yeah.
you've got leaders, and I believe you're one of the leaders. And even though you can't get on the field and produce, you still have to be accountable for all of the things that you're supposed to be doing.
Right. Well, we have 10 SWAT teams where your points are tracked. You can get good points by staying after in the weight room, go to games and stuff like that. And he track our SWAT points by if you going to class, if you're taking your vitamins, if you're eating, just stuff like that.
So he's just trying to keep you accountable, just keep you up to speed.
Right.
What's it been like with Kerry Cooks and Coach House with the new defense? What's kind of the feeling on that side of the ball?
Oh man, it's crazy. Coach House, he coming in and he's instilling grit. The main word grit. He want everybody to fly around. Coach Cooks, he's very smart. He know what he's doing, and it's just been awesome being around those guys.
A lot of new faces in the locker room, a lot of new faces in the coaching staff. You were there last year, so you kind of saw where LSU football was coming from. How's that transition been in kind of getting everybody new in the locker room and breaking the new coaches in, just as far as them feeling comfortable?
I mean, honestly, what I've been noticing is everybody who come in, these guys want to win. Like these guys honestly want to win. The new guys we got, they want to win. And it's been a smooth transition. Everybody really knows everyone. These guys are from Louisiana, and they just really want to come back home and put on for LSU. So I'm down with it. And anything those guys have ever need, I've been here.
How is your timeline? When do you expect to be full speed again?
Honestly, they want me to take it day by day because it's my second surgery. So I know I should be 100% before summer. I should be able to get back at the end of spring and start doing individual and stuff like that, get back in the groove.
A lot of new faces in the defensive backfield. Anybody standing out?
Um, Greg Brooks is having a heck of a spring.
Transfer from
Greg Brooks
Arkansas.
is having, yeah, he's doing this thing. He's very nice. He's catching a pick every practice, and he's very humble.
Mage, you were a transfer last year into the locker room. The transfer portal was new then. Now it's kind of it is a practice in college football that everybody is using and bringing new people in. How does the chemistry work in breaking in some of these new guys, even though they're not freshmen? I mean, you got the 15 freshmen that signed that came in, but you got a lot of transfers that came in the class as well. How does the chemistry work inside the locker room with you've got veterans and you've got rookies that are all new faces?
Right. And let's just go back to the SWAT team. Honestly, I feel like that's helping us most because it's player led. So the 10 captains, that's who doing all the communicating, and everyone is on the team. So I feel like the communicating, that's bringing back chemistry. That's a hard question to ask. You got
Yeah.
me with that one.
Yeah.
Major, are you a SWAT leader?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got the strap with you? I saw y'all on IG with y'all got the SWAT guns. You stay strapped with that thing? You got it next to you?
For me.
Oh, you got the strap with you, the SWAT team gun. You still carry that thing around? I saw you on IG with it.
I'm looking around. I don't have my teammates have it.
Check under the couch.
That's minus 5 points right there,
Yeah.
Major. That's 5 points docked off.
No, literally.
Hey, what was it like last week having Tyrann Mathieu around?
Man, it was crazy. It was like seeing a legend, like right in front of your eyes.
Yeah. What was it like?
It was like seeing, honestly, I
was
couldn't
like-
believe he was.
It was like
But I
seeing
had
who?
to play it like I had to play it smooth. I was in the front row, but I was like, man, this is crazy.
How about those wide receivers? There's a lot of expectation for these wide receivers, these young wide receivers that we saw last year. Whether it was Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, Jack Besh, even a guy like Chris Hilton is expected to kind of bust through. What have you seen from that group here in spring?
Man, I love the wide receivers. Those guys bring the juice every day. Coach Hank got those guys. Malik Neighbors will be a problem. Uh, Brian Thomas is a problem. Chris Hilton a problem. Kayshawn Booty a problem. It's just exciting to see Jack Besh. Those guys have talent from top to bottom. So I can't wait to get to competition with those guys.
Once you get right, what is your emphasis on improving from last year to this year? When you get back on the field, what are you really focusing on for your improvement to get better before the fall?
Right. Honestly, I want to get my weight up. I want to get my weight up, and I'm hitting the film room hard right now just to increase my mental, so that when I get out there, I can just know what everybody on the field got to do. I can know what's going on before it happened, and honestly, I want to get more twitchy.
Yeah.
Increase my twitch.
How is
one.
Quincy Wiggins, a young Madison Prep superstar, another one coming through LSU? I know that he graduated early out of Madison Prep, and now he's here during spring. We've seen him on a couple of one-on-ones with Will Campbell out there looking and going at each other. How have you helped him with the transition of high school to college, both academically and from a football standpoint?
Right, Quincy, I've been knowing Quincy for a long time. Quincy comes in here every other day. I just try to tell him, like, no matter what, if you have a good day or a bad day, just keep going, just keep stacking, and just look forward, like, no matter what. Because sometimes when I was younger, I would have bad days, and I let it harp on me. And then going into the next day, you think about that. But you just got to know that you're young, and everything then in spring is going to be new. Every day is going to be a new day, so you have to embrace it all. That's what I try to tell them.
Get healthy, bro. It's great to catch up with you, man. Next time we'll get you into the studio soon enough. I know you got an 8:30 class. Go enjoy the day in the week. Thank you for starting your day off with us.
All right, family.
Later, man. There's Major Burns. Check